What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kevin Svenson, and today we're going to be talking about the price of Bitcoin, and I also want to discuss one of my favorite altcoins, Chainlink. Recently, we saw Bitcoin form a low around $8,400, and since then, we have rallied above $9,000. Looking at the CryptoWatch homepage, we can see that Bitcoin is currently up 4.2%, trading above $9,000, and all the top cryptos have followed Bitcoin to the upside. And before we get started, the platform that you see me use in all my videos is the Cryptowatch platform. Click that link below right now and sign up for the platform. Cryptowatch allows you to chart and trade all from one place, and you can manage your portfolio across all the top exchanges, all from this platform. So definitely click that link below. Looking at Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart right now, we can see that since our top at 10,500, we have seen Bitcoin decline about 20%. We actually just found a bottom around 8,400 and rallied up. Looking at the 4-hour chart, we can see that Bitcoin did create some divergence as we were coming down to the $8,400 level. And this did play out in favor of the bulls, and we have since then created a higher low above 8,600, and now we are rallying up above previous resistance, trading above 9,000. Looking at the daily chart, Bitcoin is beginning to form a low here above 8,400. So this means we have an area of lows from October, an area of lower lows going into 2020, and an area of higher lows now in 2020. This type of market structure indicates that the bulls are gaining strength, the bulls are gaining momentum here going into the year of 2020. And I do think that this is a bullish signal. We are only 60 days away from the halving, and I do think that things are going to become much more bullish going into the next 2 months. Now, if we bring up our 200-day simple moving average, we can see that Bitcoin is actually holding that level right now. And it seems like the bulls have created support along the 200-day moving average, which is a very bullish sign. Today, we've seen a really nice bounce off the 200-day moving average, and this daily candle is showing us that the market is getting much more bullish. Now, looking left, we can see that this previous support area is currently acting as some resistance. We had some support here back in February, early February, and we bounced off this level. And we also had some resistance at this level in January of this year. So if Bitcoin is able to cross above 9,150, 9,164, then this would be a very bullish sign, and very likely at that point we would be confirming a reversal here, and Bitcoin would be looking to trend up going into the next few weeks. Now I'm going to bring up the 21-week EMA. This is the blue line that you see here on the chart. And right now we can see that Bitcoin is holding this level. We've talked a lot about this level. Bitcoin had a little bit of slippage below the 200-day moving average, and also we've had a little bit of slippage below the 21-week EMA. But that was because the environment, the overall environment for the global markets was very bearish, and Bitcoin was being affected by that. But we are still holding these levels. We are still holding these key moving averages, and this is a very bullish sign. The halving is only 2 months away. Now, if Bitcoin is able to remain above the 21-week EMA going into the next few weeks, then this would be very bullish for Bitcoin going into the halving, and very likely what we would see is Bitcoin would see a breakout going into the halving. As long as Bitcoin continues to recover from 8,400 and continues to hold this low, and the bulls continue to gain momentum here and we hold above the 21-week EMA, I do think that we are going to be seeing a breakout going into the halving, and things are going to remain bullish for Bitcoin this year, for the year of 2020. So for all of my long-term viewers out there who are familiar with my content, occasionally I've been bringing up Chainlink as one of my favorite altcoins. And as you guys know, Chainlink has been my #1 altcoin pick for a long time now. And if we just hop over to the Chainlink chart, we can see that things are looking extremely bullish for Chainlink. Looking at the Coinbase chart on the weekly, we can see that things are looking extremely bullish here. Now, going back to the daily chart, we can see that Chainlink has been on a really steady uptrend. We actually held our previous resistance here as support, right? We dipped below, we almost wicked to that previous resistance area and held it as support, so the bulls are making really good progress. Chainlink has never seen this type of market structure come in above the $3.16 level. We've never seen lows form like this above the $3.16 level. Another thing to keep in mind is on Coinbase, the highest prices we saw for Chainlink was $5.10. But what you'll notice about this area where Chainlink was finding its high back in July of 2019 is that we never had any daily candles close above $3.85, right? So let's just mark up the area where the daily candles were closing, which is around $3.85. Now, if we take a look at what Chainlink is doing now, we can see that we actually bounced off of that level. We bounced off of where the daily candles were closing back in 2019 during our high. We've created support along this level many times now, and we are continuing up. And recently we saw Chainlink coming back up to this level. We saw some daily candles closing around $4.56. And recently, setting new records for daily candle closes for Chainlink. We are closing daily candles above $4.56. We've never seen daily candles close this high. We are continuing to push up to resistance, and we are getting very close to breaking the all-time high. Now, of course, it is very hard to tell where Chainlink is going to go if we do break the all-time high. Before I start talking about some super bullish stuff, let me just say that if Chainlink were to find resistance here, what you could very likely see at this point would be an a bullish continuation pattern, an ascending triangle. Let's say we do find resistance at this level. I would be looking for Chainlink to come back to retest some support before actually getting the major breakout that we're looking for. We have, maybe $3.75, $3.80 could be that next downside target if we do sell off. So keep that in mind. Now things are looking really bullish. We're getting daily candle closes now, record daily candle closes. So if we do get a breakout here, let's just hop over to the 3-day chart and zoom out a little bit. If Chainlink was to get a breakout right now, going from swing high to swing low with our fib extensions, if Chainlink does break out above $5.10, the next major target is going to be about $6.10, and then above that is going to be about $7.40. These are the breakout targets that we're looking for Chainlink. So if we do get a breakout from the previous high at $5.10, we could be looking at least 20% to 45% gains on the breakout. Now, of course, I am very bullish on Chainlink. The technology behind Chainlink is changing the game in the crypto space, and we can go over the underlying technology in a future video. Chainlink for me is a long-term hold. Of course, we could be hitting these short-term targets. For me, I'm not going to be selling on those when those targets get hit. I do think that Chainlink is going to be seeing much higher prices going into the next bull cycle. If my Bitcoin analysis is correct, and we are going to be bullish going into the halving, going into 2020, then I believe that Chainlink is going to be by far one of the top performing cryptos in the year of 2020. Looking at the chart, we can see that demand for Chainlink is extremely high. And the last time I saw demand this high for a crypto asset other than Bitcoin was Ethereum in the year of 2017. This is reminding me of Ethereum in 2017. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I do think that Chainlink has the chance to be a top performer in a similar way as Ethereum in 2017. Chainlink was not around for the last bull market, so I do think that we are going to be seeing some really incredible price discovery for Chainlink going into 2020 and beyond. So that's going to be it for me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and also sign up for the CryptoWatch platform by clicking that link below. And if you want to get extra content from me on the days that I'm not posting on YouTube, you can join the Patreon, and I will see you guys in the next video.